Before we dive into the extraordinary world of medieval survival tools, I want you to do two things right now. Subscribe to the channel and drop a comment below with your favorite historical era or survival technique. Today, we're about to explore tools crafted hundreds of years ago that not only shaped life in wartime, but in many ways still outperform their modern counterparts. This isn't just history. It's a masterclass in practical survival wisdom. The kind of knowledge that could save lives in extreme conditions, teach resourcefulness, and connect you to the ingenuity of our ancestors. The medieval period was brutal. Armies marched for days without modern logistics, villages burned during raids, and survival was a daily unrelenting challenge. Yet, out of necessity, medieval craftsmen, blacksmiths and survivalists developed tools so efficient and multifunctional that they remain relevant today. Let's explore 8 of the most remarkable examples, breaking down what made them extraordinary and how you can apply this knowledge in modern survival or historical reenactment. The shield wasn't just for battle, it was a mobile fortress and survival kit. A medieval shield was far more than a defensive weapon. Made from layered wood, reinforced with leather and metal, it could absorb the force of arrows and sword strikes, but it also served as a tool for survival. Soldiers would use shields as improvised stretchers, carrying wounded comrades across the battlefield. In encampments, a shield could double as a windbreak for cooking fires, a temporary roof during rain, or even a sled for hauling heavy loads. Modern survival gear is compartmentalized, different items for cooking, carrying and protection, but the shield combined all these functions in one lightweight, durable package. To apply this knowledge today, consider the design principle of multifunctionality. Choose gear that can serve more than one purpose, just as the shield did. The flint and steel could ignite hope in any storm. Medieval flint and steel sets were simple: a steel striker, a piece of flint, and tinder. Yet their brilliance lies in reliability. Unlike modern lighters that fail in rain, extreme cold, or mechanical breakdowns, flint and steel can generate sparks in nearly any condition. Soldiers relied on them to light cooking fires, signal allies, and provide warmth through freezing nights. To use this in a practical sense, study the techniques of tinder preparation, spark placement, and layered fire building. A small piece of char cloth wrapped in dry grass, struck with flint, could create a fire in under a minute. Mastering this method connects you to a survival practice that predates gas and batteries. The medieval axe was a weapon, tool, and lifeline. Axes in medieval times were never just for battle. The hand axe, often carried by soldiers, served multiple survival functions: felling trees, splitting firewood, crafting shelter, and even butchering game. Unlike modern multi-tools that compromise size for portability, medieval axes were optimized for power and versatility. Practically, a well-balanced axe can help you clear a campsite, build traps, and even craft wooden implements. Learning to maintain the edge with a simple whetstone, as medieval soldiers did, ensures you retain functionality in the field without relying on modern sharpening tools. The bow and arrow was a silent, efficient survival strategy. Longbows and crossbows were pivotal in medieval warfare, but their utility extended far beyond the battlefield. They provided sustainable hunting options, quiet defense, and the ability to engage targets at a distance, giving early humans a critical edge. Unlike firearms, bows are maintenance-friendly, don't rely on explosive propellants, and can be crafted from local materials with some expertise. To apply this knowledge today, understanding draw strength, arrowcraft and safe field usage transforms your survival skill set, making it self-sufficient and quiet, perfect for situations where noise is dangerous or fuel is scarce. The medieval backpack was an early modular survival system. The haversack, knapsack or leather pouch carried by soldiers was meticulously organized, often containing food rations, water skins, small tools and a tinder kit. Modern survival packs are designed with compartments, but medieval soldiers used leather pouches and straps to create a modular system, distributing weight for long marches. Applying this today means emphasizing strategic packing, separate essentials into easily accessible modules, keep critical survival items close, and distribute weight to reduce fatigue. Historical efficiency can teach lessons that modern designs sometimes overlook. Every one of these medieval tools teaches a lesson about resilience, adaptability, and multifunctionality. Whether it's a shield doubling as a shelter, a flint set sparking life into damp tinder, or a portable forge keeping your weapons sharp, these innovations remind us that survival is as much about clever design as it is about brute strength. If you found this guide valuable, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more in-depth historical survival insights and share this video with fellow enthusiasts. Comment below with which medieval tool you would incorporate into your modern survival kit. Your insight could inspire others to rethink their approach to survival and history.